Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone.
Watch your ass out there!
We're with you.
You're here! Something rather important to discuss.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent lately. The loss of Madame Nito weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this guard. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely it was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational rules run deep, and you would hide the scar. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. Should I have anything else for you, you'll be the first to know.
Travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. Tell me you're in Vanaheim. You got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted me.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freya's camp.
You met Freya? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
His heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And
Is also
more dangerous than hell?
Freya.
No rush is that. He gets to see a new realm. To Freyr's camp then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can kill.
We're still
Her brother's
checking on her,
forces
though?
are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Where's Frey? Came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. Their presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. Anyone can help Skoll and Hati.
Very well.
You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck. And don't shoot any...
You think he's really forgiving me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good.
Mater mine hem! Look out!
Come on, get up, brother!
Välkommen, bride! Look out!
Watch it!
Switching! Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm. Like Svartalfheim. But there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. Humid.
Egros. I like it. Making these things stronger. Gonna blow. Yeah, stay quiet.
There you are, we're here. Stay alive.
Wonder where they went.
Hidden by a knocking, perhaps.
Doubtful.
This excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can... not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Helka! Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger!
Behind you! Look out!
course, Ragnarok begins when Thor and Hati touch the sun and moon.
Said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok. I can sense them up there. It's gotta be the den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hat, lad? A legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
The Einherjar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box. If memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
So besides Odin's men and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his. Warning, Hayar, on your left! Cyclops, right side! Alka!
I didn't know they...
Enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Okay, here we go.
Empty.
Where'd they all go?
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Dead! Viper!
Take it off, man! You've got this! Bifrost on your left! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Another Adrian! To the left!
Behind you, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother? That puts a dent in Odin's forces.
At least for... I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon. Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That's a weird thing to say. Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! Double ammo! Didn't see that coming. She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across! There! She's going up the waterfall! Still up there. Another ambush?
Charm.
They are not
Aye,
smart.
and there's that.
You know, what we're doing with this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine?
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help.
Brother, get up!
Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right. How are you so sure about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Incoming!
That Bifrost?
Brother, no! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Brother! Get up, brother! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Helga! But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Dragon? Is there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Here goes nothing. Just like inside their shrine. If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. Remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Wow. This place changes at night. A lot.
No less humid, unfortunately.
Behind!
Watch your left!
Incoming! Right side!
Oh, this is a fine mess. That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast, but not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, we kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said? All of them?
Brother! Get up! Brother!
Kill them? Out them!
Come on, get up, brother!
Kill them?
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Kill them? Whew. Guess they like the Egros. So, we report back to Hilda's Fini, then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for her pinpoint accurate tracking ability.
Kratos, Atreus. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
It's but 30 heartbeats. He's down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
Ready when you are.
Nice work. I've never seen any clips in Vanaheim before.
Yeah, that just sort of happened when we freed the moon.
The wolves gave us. They will answer.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been across the recording once used to signal the wolves. And now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
Brother!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! That will shut it up! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Careful, brother! You're covered in life rod!
They must visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Nothing good can come of this noise. Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
Actions in this realm follow the prophecy. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
Choices were predictable. The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I...
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Mimir.
What?
The most annoying man alive. More up ahead.
Right side! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Good riddance!
Brother, get up! Brother!
More up ahead. On your mark.
From above! Bifrost!
Again!
This way.
Alas, you're Neathog.
Who's in our way?
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathog protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Just make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildisfini and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
This is it. There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skull. Ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother.
Tie him down, Bulltoper!